Good after morning, people. That's something a bit new for you today. It's a review on a Yamaha YZF R125. I was going to be doing this for a while, but fuck it. Oh, let's get going. Right, is she going? Yeah, she's going. Right. Oh, it's been a while since I've gone for a ride. But I really struggled trying to figure out what my first bike I wanted to be it was. So, because half the reviews out there, they didn't say the stuff. When you're inside of the road, mate, half the stuff that they were saying, I felt didn't apply to what I wanted to hear. So, they were mentioning the tyres, for instance. Well, obviously, yeah, you want to hear if the tyres are any good, but I mean, the tyre widths, I mean, stuff like that I can read up. I mean, I did my research, and I'm not going to be prepared to spend thousands of pounds on something that I'm not going to research, just go, yeah, fuck it, I'll buy that. I mean, it took me a while to save up this money. I fucking worked hard for this stuff. So, it was just one of those things that I got quite struggled to figure out what I wanted was. So, I figured I'd do a review and hopefully try and recap on some of the stuff that other people may have missed, because they weren't quite what I wanted to hear. So it was just one of those things that I really struggled with. So first of all, let's start simply. The style, super sports. I won't really call it super sports, bearing in mind it's only a 125, but nonetheless it kind of handles like one, just a featherweight one. Definitely looks like a super sports bike, but it's been shrunk a bit. It looks the part, in all fairness. Really does. Really does look the part. Acceleration wise, yeah, it can get up there. I mean, you're not talking, it's not exactly a 5-blade, is it? But for a 125, it's definitely on the top half. Well, definitely in the top 5% of quicker bikes. Acceleration, yeah. You'll be able to get up there relatively quickly-ish. By up there, I mean, top speed of this bike, you're only talking, I think from factory it's 85, 86. When I got mine, it was just under 2 years old. So as your speed and your acceleration, obviously with a bigger person, I mean, I'm literally just hitting 6 foot mark. Feels perfect for me. I'm not too tall for it. Once again, I'm not too small for it either. I can touch the ground, not a problem, stuff like that. So yeah, it is. I feel like this was the perfect bike for me. It was also so let's get on to the equipment. Equipment wise, it's not got much. You got your standard lights, always on. You've got odometer, you've got 2 trips on that. And you've also got your fuel light, which starts flashing. If you can see those two dots just here, they start flashing once you get down to the final one. Then you know that you've got about 25 miles left, about 20 to 30 miles left on that tank before you're out on your own, and you're gonna have to walk your way home. But so yeah, you've got 2 other trips, so that's whether you want to do that for how far you're getting on a full tank. And you've also got revs on the right, speed on the left, indicators, full beams, pass, horn, literally just standard stuff, and obviously you've got your kill switch there as well. But other than that, that's all the equipment. You've got no clock, which really I struggled with, because bearing in mind I commute on this thing every day. I find that I get about 230 miles on a full tank. The tank is 17 litres, that includes a 2 litre reserve, so you're talking 15 litres before you get down to that flashing marker. And this guy's taking the piss. But so yeah, you're talking 15 litres for 230-ish miles. So that's pretty good for MPG. Okay, handling wise, good handling. It's light, it's nimble, chuck it around. The tyres are 110 on front, 130 on the back, which may seem really quite which may seem really quite skinny, which in all fairness for a normal sports bike they are quite skinny, but I've managed to get my knee down on this a couple of times. Maintenance wise, this bike is, I haven't had any problems with it. I find that when you fill the oil up properly, I ride about 300 miles a week, if that now. Yeah, so I do about 300 miles a week, and I tend to only have to top it up about once every 2 weeks, to be honest. It does handle it quite well, the amount of oil you put in. Same with coolant, which I tend to just top up every 3 months or so, because that's all it needs really for about 3 months or so, because that's all it needs really for about 300 miles a week. Guys, while I'm just slowing down now, good, really good brakes. I can't think of what the brake make is, but I'll put it right up here. So they are good brakes as well. They hold the discs pretty well. I haven't had any problems with them. So sound, it's got going on the sound of a motorcycle. It's it doesn't sound like a Harley, but it doesn't sound like a Vespa either. It's not meaty. It's quite lightweight, but that's what you expect from a 125, a standard stock exhaust on it. It is quite lightweight, but it's still noticeable. You can still hear it. But when you try and act cool on it, it does sound a bit like a scooter. That's pleasing. So all in all, guys, I find this bike, I found it really easy to learn on, to be honest. I did my CB, no I didn't, I did my CBT when I got this, which I found it really easy to live up to. It wasn't arm ripping, it's never going to be arm ripping, bearing in mind it's only a 125 again, but I still found it fun. But obviously when you're quite restricted to, I found it a really easy bike to learn on, really good beginner's bike as well, so I found it a good bike. It's good in the corners, I find it rolls really well in the corners as long as you keep your throttle steady. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it helps for you people who are really struggling to figure out what bike they want. But all in all, it's a good bike. It's reliable, fun, quite free. Obviously, it's quite nippy as well for its size, and of course you've got the looks as well. It does look like something they'd race.